You understand what I'm saying? So it gives you the thought of doing more of it. You want to open more positions, you want to close out your trade whenever you see profits. So most times we hear people do say, talk about psychology. So what do we really mean by psychology? Maybe they say, so people do say your psychology is affecting your trade. It is your psychology that is not making you to be profitable. Your psychology is making you make trading errors and all of that. So have we sometimes sit back and ask ourselves what this psychology really is? So it has occurred to me that most times they said it's psychology. My psychology is affecting my trade and all of that, and just take it as it comes, that yes, it's my psychology that is wrong with me. So that's why I'm not being profitable, that's why I'm doing this and all of that. So I'm here to talk about some of those stuffs, some of those psychological stuff, and what itself is psychology that they are talking about. So I'm going to bring it to a point of view, from a point of view that we can all understand and relate to, because that's how I do it. Whenever I hear something that I'm kind of like confused about or it's not clear to me, I break it down to the lowest term which I'll understand. Then I'll pick it up from there, and that's what I do also to help people which I see that I would love to share with, because once I get something that helps me, I always love to share it out. Once I have something that helps me, I hear something that helps me, I usually love to share it out, because I know once it helps me and you apply to it, not only get it, you apply what I say and you do as I said, or you do the way it can benefit you, the way it's going to benefit you, definitely you get the same result. So I love to share out whatever I get that I see is helping me. So I'll share with you a few of things that are helping me see the market from a different point of view. When you come into the market new as a beginner or intermediate or something, you will be sometimes as a beginner to bring it, as a beginner to say, you view the market from a different point of view. You understand what I'm saying? You are going to view the market from a different point of view, and this sometimes cause all those psychological barriers that is causing us to make the trading error which we are making. So I'm here to talk about some of it, because we have been hearing psychology and we just accept it as it comes. What really is the psychology that is affecting your trading? What is really the psychology? So I'll be bringing it from this point of view. So this is how I see it. Whatever that goes on as your result, or whatever that goes on that you see as anything that is happening to you, what I see is that's the result of your mind. So that's your mindset, to put it that way. That's your mindset. So let's bring it down from that psychology, because some of us, when we hear the psychology, we take it very high. It's just our mind. Whatever your mind tells you to do, whatever your body, this body that we see is kind of like a servant to the mind. That's what I see, the mind. Whatever my mind tells me to do, that's what is going to cause this body to do. Right now, I say if my mind tells me to hit my hand, this body is just going to move to hit my hand. If your mind tells your hand to click the buy button when you are not to buy, and you click the buy, what are you doing? You are already making the trading errors. So where are you going to work this? What are you going to do to work this? You have to know yourself. That's the number one. You just have to know yourself. So I'll still break it down for you. Don't worry about knowing yourself or going deep into that yet. So knowing yourself, which I'm saying is to be aware of whatever you are doing at the moment while you are trading. You just have to be aware of whatever you are doing. This is helping me. That is what I'm here to share with you. It's not a story. This is really what is helping me right now. Because before, when I sit to trade, unconsciously I'll buy this. I'll buy. Let me say I'll buy the Euro USD. Go to GBP JPY. I'll go and do place another position. Go to before I'll open a lot of positions. Then I'll sit again. If it hits surplus, if some of them hit the stop loss, then I'll now come to my right mind. You know what I'm saying? So now I lose. That's when I have to come and check. You see that I'm kind of like I'm doing it unconsciously. You know, unconsciously means I'm not conscious. I'm not aware of what I'm doing, but it is registered in my subconscious mind. It's registered in my mind already that whatever I think, whatever goes in, it comes out immediately. Whatever I think, okay, go on the GBP/JPY, then you see my hand, move my cursor, go there, okay, go to the, what's causing all these things? I want to trade. You understand? So if I'm doing this, my mind is telling me that this is when I'm trading. You know, when you are doing this, when you are opening more positions, when you are you know, doing all those errors, doing all those trading errors, you feel like you are trading. So that feelings gives you like the thought of doing more of it. This is what was happening to me then. I'll go on a trade, I lose the previous trade. One is the trade, I lose the one. Okay, now the trade is going to my favor. Instead of leaving the trade to run, you know, to cover the lose which I take, do you know what will happen? Now my mind is going to tell me that you lose the previous time. So what you are going to do right now, you are going to click this mouse button and you are going to close this trade. Then I'll use my hand and click and cut my profit. So I let my losses to run and I'll cut my profit. So the profit I cut, mind you, is not covering for the lose. So I'm having a lose already, but I'm not calculating, I'm just trading unconsciously right now. You understand what I'm saying? So this is where the problem is coming from. It's not the market, it's you have changed strategies, you know, bro, you know. You understand what I'm saying? You have watched the ICT from down to end. You have watched, as you see, Kevin. You have watched a lot of strategies, a lot of Jeffrey Benson. They tell you that this is what they trade. It's just simple. You see this break of trend line, you enter. Tori trades, she trades trend lines. So you see this trend line breaks, touch point, and all of that. Then you just tell yourself that, oh, this is simple. These guys, they have something, you know, they have a secret that they are not telling you. This is why I read, like this is what I think. This is what I just think those days. I'll be like, no, these guys, there's some secret they are hiding that they are not telling me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll be like, there's some secret they are not telling me. That's why they are profitable. Sometimes when you see those amounts on their screen, you'll be like, oh, it's just fake. No, these things is real. If you get it right, bro. If you get these things right, bro, it's not who the market. Let me say the universe itself. They don't know who is who to say. We are all one. It's just the result that is the difference. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just the result. They are doing what we are not doing. The profitable traders right now, they are just doing what you are not doing. That's all. Okay, don't overtrade. Definitely don't overtrade and see your result. Overtrade and see your results. So whatever we do, our results shows clearly what we are doing. Right now, I have my strategies. So when you are showing me the strategies and all of that, I don't really like put all my hope in that strategies. That's my problem. No, I might want to pick one or two from there and, you know, add to what I'm doing if necessary. But I'll not say my strategies is my problem. No, it's not my problem. I am my problem. So I have to, you know, check for what is my problem. I have to go deep down to myself that, okay, the last time I did this, so now I'll be conscious while I'm on the trade and not do this. And how can you know this? You journal. So journal also is something, it's kind of like when you are doing journaling, you feel like you are not trading. It's not something big, you know. It's not clicking the mouse and, you know, analyzing. But journaling is very important. While I journal some of my trade, and this is the way I journal, I screenshot the before and I screenshot the after, and sometimes, most times, I write down what is happening before I enter the trade. Right now the market is downtrending and I saw my zone to buy, so I am buying because my previous zone is telling me to buy, So I'm buying on this downtrend and I wait for the break of the structure, then I see the retest, then I buy. I'll write it down. So once it hits my take profit or my stop loss, I know that okay, this is the reason why this hits my take profit or it hits my stop loss. So it's not the market. I am the one reading, interpreting and reading everything in the market. So what I read, my beliefs and everything is what is reflecting on the chart, on my chart. You understand what I'm saying? So all this I'm saying, I don't want this video to go long. I'm just here. This is not the GBP JPY analysis. This is me here just kind of like share what is helping me. So I'm sharing what is helping me and what I do before and what I don't do again, and I'm seeing the results. So I'm here to share with you. So you try to journal sometimes, take the before screenshot and take the after. You know what it is, write something down. Just write something down, and whenever you're about to trade, sit on the trade, just stay conscious. Open some books that you have written something before and look at it. Okay, this is my rule. I say I'll follow it. I said I'll risk 1%. I'm risking 1% on this trade. So you see that you are bringing in what you have written before now, because once you go on the chart right now, you can act impulsively. You know what I'm saying? You can act impulsively, like you can just act unconsciously. You don't know what you just do, but you say okay, it's coming, it's doing this. You just read something fast because you want to enter the trade. You understand? Then you just open the position, and what happened next to SL? Then you change strategies. Today you are not using these strategies again. Tomorrow you are not using this one. So you keep changing the strategies, and the strategies is not the problem. That's just what I'm here to say. Our strategies is not the problem. We just have to calm down and identify what is working and what is not. Do more of what is working. You understand what I'm saying? Just do more of what is working right now from this day. Do more of what is working and do less of what is not working. Right now, most times I trade several times a day. Now I see my setups, I trade SL hits, I shut down for the day, I go back test. If I still want to be on the chart, I go back test. I go look at my previous data. Okay, this is okay. So I feel like I'm doing trading, because once you're on the chart, it makes you most times feel let me say good or something. Just there's a feelings you have sitting there learning. For me, once I'm learning on the chart, I'm analyzing, backtesting, doing this thing, I feel good because I'm getting knowledge from it. But once you are on your account and you want to learn and feel good, you'll be making errors. So once you go back to backtest, that's when you'll be getting it clear. You'll be getting everything clear. So this is what I do. I sit down, I take my notes. Once I know I'm about trading, I take my note with me. I've written down my rules before now. I take the note and I say, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do before I open the chart. This is what even if I've opened the chart, I'm not touch the mouse because I might rush into something right now. Okay, so I'll be risking 1%. So on this setup I see, since I'll be risking 1% here, I know I'm risking 1% because I've seen that I've backtested it has helped me. So I want to risk the 1%. So I'll go now and calculate the 1%. That's when I'll open the trade. Okay, 1:3, 1:2. This is when I'm going to close the trade. 1:2. I put it there. Okay, this is what I want to see. If I see this break of structure and I see this retest, then I enter the trade. If I see that, I enter the trade. Okay, this is what I want to see. Once I get that all input there, I close it. I just close the window. I close the window so I will not see the profits or the loss, then rush in and act something that is not on my list or something I don't have. So I close it. I go do something else. I go back test. I go write something. I go read something. I go just do something else. I go do something else. So while I'm doing some moments again, I'll come back and check what's happening. Okay, it's going fine. Okay, it's going the other way. Maybe once it hits myself, I'll learn something from it. You understand what I'm saying? So I no longer have that too much pressure. I don't longer put that much pressure on myself that I must win this trade. No, because I'm just trying to follow what I've said. So I'm trying to do more of what is working for me. Just write down more of what is working for you and just do it, and you see that everything will be fine. So the psychology to come back now, to wrap up all this, I'm saying the psychology is just your mind, how you act, how you behave. Is your mind that is your mind is just let me say is the engine. You know, understand what I'm saying? It's what is moving your whole body, it's what is controlling you. If you say do this now, consciously or unconsciously you will do it. Hit this one, take profit, open multiple position. Your mind is your mind. It's your mind that is telling you, it's not the charts. You understand what I'm saying? It's not the chart that is telling you, it's your mind that is telling you to act upon what you are seeing in the chart. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm here to say. Bring it down to, okay, this is my mind. Forget about psychology and all of that. Okay, this is my mind that is telling me to do something now. I want to be conscious of this thing. Okay, is it what I trade? Is this my strategies? Is it a break and retest? Okay, this is a break and this is a clear retest. I know I'm not looking at the lose or the win right now. I'm looking at the break and the retest, because once you look at the lose, you are not going to see the break and retest, and once you see the win, you are not going to see your strategies, your edge anymore. That's what you are seeing. So look at your strategies, your edge. This is my break and retest. Okay, I'm going in this trade, and this is the amount I'm ready to risk to, you know, to know if this trade is going to go to my favor or not. That's just what it is. You know, it's just something, it's a probability, you know, it's a probability. It might work, it might not. But over series of trades, you know, you are going to be profitable if you have backtest your strategies and, you know, get more data. And we grow and we learn every day. As in this market, I learn every day that I go on the chart and I sit. I learn every day. It's not that I've known everything now, I'm fine. No. The little I know, the little I get, that's what I'm here to share with you, and it's helping me. I see changes in my trading. Like I last week I took first was GBP JPY. I took 2, and I sat almost Monday, Tuesday, no trade. Wednesday, was it not Wednesday? Yeah, it was Thursday. I sold my first trade. Before Monday, immediately is Monday. What I'll do is you know, you feel like this is Monday, is a trading week, the market is open. Even if you don't see your strategies, you are going to form something. You know what I'm saying? You are just going to form something just to trade. You say, yeah, this one. That's not what you trade, bro. On the normal, that's not what you trade. You understand what I'm saying? That's not what you trade. But right now, you need a trade. You know, let's be sincere. You just need something. You just want to click a button that buy or sell, so you feel like you are trading. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you just click. I click there, then, you know, I wait. It will not go, like, it might go to your, like, take profit, but that's a trading error. You are going to make that error, and that's why the trading error keeps on keeping on, you know. And that's why I'm changing everything right now. I'm like changing everything. I sat for 3 good days, just back testing and, you know, going over again. I analyze, I wipe it, I check again, I do this. Once it taps in my zone, my first trade was GBP JPY. I entered, it was to my take profit. My next trade was on still that Thursday, so I didn't wait enough. I took GBP JPY and USD JPY. I didn't wait enough, so it hits my my SL. It hit my SL. I journal it immediately. What happened? What did I do wrong? You understand? It's not the market right now, it's me. What did I do? Then I checked. I saw something that, okay, the analysis I made on this trade, I didn't wait for it to tap in properly. I just saw a weak rejection and I rushed into the trade, you know. So I wrote it down. This was my error. I took the same trade. I wasn't scared of my 2 lose. I took the same trade because I know that that's my zone. I took the same buy on the USD, on the GBP again, and I said to myself, I'll not take 2 trade again. I'll not take. If I want to take, then maybe as time goes on I'll take. But for now, I'm taking 1 trade. I see the good setup. I take. I close for the day. So I took 1 trade again. That was on Friday. 1:3 TP. I hit my TP. So the first one was 1:. The first trade was GBP JPY. 1:2. I made a profit. Is it? Yeah, 1:2. I made a profit. Then the other ones I lose, that's 1%. I lose, that's 2%. So from that one, break even. So the next trade was on Friday, GBP JPY, to take profit. So up positive 3%. So I'm up 3%, but I lose the previous two. I just lose two, I win two, but I'm still up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still up in profit. So that's just it is. I'm up 3% in profit. So that's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? It's just you know, trying to learn from your losses and your wins, and you know, figure it out. Just, it's your mind. It's not, don't look outside of you. It's you. It's just you. Just check, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Okay, this is what I'm going to do next time. So this is what it is. This is just what I'm here to share with you. I hope this video is helpful to you. I don't want it to be long. I have much to say to us, but for now, this is all. Just check the next trading week. This trading week we're entering. Just calm down, just calm down. One trade, you're fine. If it's to your edge, don't worry. Don't change your strategies. Not your strategies. Just try to, you know, renew your mind. Take those old patterns away. You know, it's not something that you just come and sit down, you take them away immediately. No. As time goes on, you see that okay, this I see that okay, I don't longer do it like this. That's, you are changing something, you are changing your mind, you know, you are renewing, you are bringing in new thoughts, and the old ones are going out. You no longer feed them, you know, and little by little you see that you just become better. So guys, I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.